My dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you? Grade 2A. Let's start our today's lesson. Our today's lesson is lesson number 3 in chapter 8. Please value better. Grade 2, we have here this table. Can you see this table? In this table, here 602. Can you see 602, 612, 622, 632, 642, 652, 662, 672, 682, 692. Here, can you see here we have 600. In all the numbers we have 600. Okay, and here two ones. In all the numbers you have two ones. So what's the difference? The difference is tens. The tens digit here increases by one. Okay, can you see here zero tens, one ten, two tens, three tens, four tens, five tens, six tens, seven tens, eight tens, nine tens. Okay, so the tens digit increases by one. Okay, what about this one? Here we have 611, 612, 613, 614, 615. Okay, let's compare between these numbers. Here we have 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. In all the numbers, we have six in hundreds place. What about tens? In tens place, we have one. Here also one. It's okay. So here we have one in tens place, but here too, I'll say to you why two. Okay. What about ones? We have here one in ones place, two ones, three ones, five ones, six ones, seven ones, eight ones, nine ones. Okay, it means the ones digit increases by one. Okay, the ones digit increases by one. And the last number, if you increase one in the ones digit, 619, and one more equals 612. Okay, 620, sorry. It will be 620. 619 plus 1, 620. Now, my lovely boys, let's move to the next page to answer the next question. This is our today's lesson. Find what's the message. Find we increase by 10 or by ones, or we count by tens or by ones or by hundreds. Okay, so I leave this to complete these missing numbers by yourself, and let's move to the next page to answer the first question in page 364. In page 364, we have this example. In this example, 126, 136, 146. What does it mean? Here we have 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So we have the same number in hundred. What about tens? We have here two tens, three tens, four tens. It means the tens digit increases by one, two tens, three tens, four tens. What about the ones? Six ones, six ones, six ones. No different, no difference. What's the next two numbers in grade two? Here we have 146. We increased 10. Pay attention. Here, this 4 will be 5. What about hundreds? 1 like this. What about ones? It's 6 like this. So the next number 156. What's the next one? Increase 1 in tens place. Here 5 tens. Here 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens. After that 5 tens. After that 6 tens. Okay, let's take the next one. Here 126, 226, 326. Pay attention, you have the same number in tens and ones. Here two tens, two tens, two tens. Six ones, six ones, six ones. What about hundreds? Here 100, 200, 300. So the next one will be 400. Must be 400. 400 what? 426, like this. 526, 626, 726, and so on. The hundreds digit here increases by 1. The hundred digit increases by 1. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now let's answer the next question. Who's ready to answer question number 1? Use place value to find the missing numbers. In question number 1, 485, 486, 487. What's the next number? Okay. Firstly, find which find where is the difference. Here we have 400, 400, 400. Okay, we don't so we don't increase anything in hundreds. What about tens? 8 tens, 8 tens, 8 tens. We don't increase by tens. What about ones? Here we have 5 ones, 6 ones, 7 ones. Yes, actually here we increase one in one's place. So here increase by 1. Okay, count by 1. Who can complete grade 2? Let's choose Tayyim to answer this question. Tayyim, are you ready?
Yes.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's
The next one is 488, 489, 500, and then 501.
And you are excellent and super boy, and I love you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
That's right. Excellent. Here we increase or we count by 1. So let's increase 1 in one's place. 5, 6, 7, 8 ones, then 9 ones. Okay. So here let's write 489. If you increase 1 now, you will get 9 plus 1 equals 10. 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 8 equals 9. And 4 plus nothing equals 4. So here the number must be 490. Let's write here 490. 409. What it is, Mr. 490, not 940. 490, 490, and one more equals 491. Increase 1 in one's place in one's digit. Here 491. Now who can answer the next question? Grade 2A. 612, 622, 632. Where is the difference? Here we have 600, 600, 600. No difference in hundreds digits. What about tens? 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. Oh, this is here in tens we increase 1. So here we have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. The next one must be 4 tens. So what's the number? Who can answer? I'll choose now Adam Muhammad Atiya. Adam, how are you? Adam.
Thank you.
Adam, what's the next number in this sequence? Here we have 632. What's the next one?
642. 642.
Can you see, Adam? Yes, 642. We have 6 tens, 600, 2 ones, like this, 600, 2 ones, but increase 1 in tens place, in tens digit. Here 3 tens, but here 4 tens. Now what's the next one? 600.
652. 662.
That's right, 662. Excellent.
672. I finish it.
And I love you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Now let's find who can answer the next question. Question number 3. 267, 277, then missing number, then 297, the missing number, 317, then missing number. Now who can get this missing numbers? I'll choose now this super one whose name is Omar Islam. Omar, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Omar, do you increase in tens, ones, or hundreds? Here we have
10.
200, yeah, tens, yes, that's right. Here 6 tens, but here 7 tens. So increase one and one,
287.
increase one in tenth digit. So the next one,
287.
200,
87.
287, 280,
297.
297,
307.
307. Fantastic, boy. That's right. Here, if you increase 10, if you can't get it, you can make like this one.
317.
Plus,
327.
yes, you can make plus 10. Here, make plus 10. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 9 plus 0 equals 9 plus 1 equals 10. So write 0 and carry up 1. Now we have 1 plus 2 equals 3. 307 plus 10, 317. 317 plus 10,
317. 327.
327. Omar Islam, you are an amazing boy. Thank you. Bye. Now let's find we can answer question number 4. I'll choose Muayyad. Muayyad, how are you?
Well, thank you.
Muayyad, in question number 4, we have 101, 201.
301.
What? Here, what?
301.
301. Yes, that's right. Here we increase 1 in hundreds place. So let's write here 301. 301, 401.
401.
Hmm.
501.
501. Okay. The next one?
601.
601. That's right. What's the next one?
701.
701. That's right. My lovely boys, pay attention. We have the same tens and the same ones, but we increase the hundreds digit. Here 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Now let's answer the next question. Muayyad, thank you. Excellent and super boy. Bye.
Welcome.
Bye. Now let's answer the next question. Let's move to page 365. Who's ready to answer question number 5 in page 365? Use place value to find the missing numbers. 325, 320, 324, 325, 300 what? Oh, let's find who can answer. I choose now this super boy whose name is Abdurrahman Omar. Dr. Abdurrahman, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Here 324, 325. What's the number?
326.
Yes, 326. We increase one in one's digit. Here 400, four ones, 5 ones, 6 ones. Okay.
6 ones.
Yes, so we count by ones here.
Ones.
Yes, 327. What's after 327?
328.
328. That's right. After 328?
329.
329. 329 plus 1 equals what?
330.
330. So pay attention here, my lovely boys. 321 plus 1, 330. If you can't get it, you can add by this way. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus nothing equals 3. 330. Thank you, Dr. Abrahman. Bye. Now let's find who can answer
Bye.
number 6. I'll choose Adam Khalid. Adam, how are you?
Yes, mister.
Adam, can you answer this question? And it's question number 6. Here 194, 200, 294. What's the next number?
394.
Fantastic boy, you are excellent boy. That's right. So here let's write 394. We increase 100 here. 100 plus 194 equals 294 plus 100 equals 394. What's the next number?
494.
Yes,
Then 594.
excellent. What?
Then 694. Then 794.
694, 794. That's right. Excellent and super boy. Thank you. Bye.
Oh,
Bye. Now let's find the super one who can answer question number 7. Who's ready? Let's choose now this super boy whose name is Omar Abu Hilal. Omar, how are you?
fine, thank you.
Omar here in number 7, 463. 473. What's the next number?
483.
483. That's right. 483. 493. What's the next number? Be attention, please. 493 plus 10 equals what number? You can make like this, Omar. You can write here 10. Make plus 10. Write here 0, 10. Make plus now. 3 plus 0 equals what?
3 plus 0 equals 3.
Equals 3. And 9 plus 1 equals what?
9 plus 1 equals 10.
Equal 10. But we can't write 10. But write 0 and carry up 1.
1.
Now we have 1 plus 4 equals what number?
1 plus 4 equals 5.
Equals 5. So the next number 503. 503 plus 10 equals what number? 503 plus 10 equals
513.
513. That's right. Very good. 513 plus 10 equals what number?
5.
500. Yeah, increase 1 in tens now. Can you see here tens? Increase 110. Increase 1. It will be 500.
526.
No, 23. 523. Okay. Yes, 523. Thank you, Amr Abu Hilal. Excellent boy. Bye. Now let's find we can answer question number 8. I'll choose let's choose Muhammad Sayyid to answer this question. Muhammad, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Muhammad, we have here 232. 330. What's the next number?
400.
No, 300. Sorry, 400. Yes, 400 what? Hmm. 400. 232, 332. The next one, 432. Okay.
Okay.
Then 532. What's after 532? Hmm,
637.
600 what?
32.
32, yes. What's after 632? 700.
732.
32. After 732,
32.
832. Okay, thank you, Muhammad Said. Bye. Now let's find who can answer question number 9. I will choose Dari to answer this question. Dari, how are you?
My fine, Mister.
Yes, Dari.
945 and 985 and 986 is 987 and
Excellent.
988 and 989
989, yes. So here, let's write
and
900.
990. 990
Very good. 990. What's after
and
990?
991.
Excellent and super boy. Thank you. Here we increase one in one's place, in one's digit. Okay, so count by ones. Here increase one, increase one, increase one. So here 991. Thank you, Dari. Bye. Now let's answer the next question. Please, all of you make like this. Write like this. And let's move to answer question number 10. Grade 2, be attention, please. Question number 10, we have 751, 761. What's the next number? Let's find who can answer this question. Grade 2, I let number 10 and number 11 for you. Answer it by yourself. I think it's easy. Here we count by 10. Can you see? We have 700, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. So here 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths. Then make plus 10 to get the next one. Okay, but here we increase by 1 because here we have 6 ones, but here 7 ones, here 9 ones. So make plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Now let's answer question number 12. In question number 12, grade 2A, be attention please. Use place value to describe each pattern. Here 540, 640, 740, 840, 940. What's the pattern? Here you can easily notice that we add 100. Here we have 4 tenths, 4 tenths, 4 tenths, 4 tenths, 4 tenths. So we don't increase 10. What about ones? We have 0 ones, 0 ones, 0 ones, 0 ones, 0 ones. So it's no difference in ones digits. What about hundreds? Here we have 500, but here 600, 700. 800, 900. So we count by hundreds. So what's the pattern? The pattern is the pattern is the hundreds digit increases by 1. Let's write here the hundreds digit increases by 1. Okay, right, the hundreds digit increases by 1. Okay, here we have 3 and the next one 310, 320, 340, 300, 330, 340, 350. What's the pattern? Who can say, who can describe this pattern? I'll choose now this super one whose name is Tamim Saad. Tamim, how are you?
I'm fine.
Tamim, here We have 310, 300, then 320, 330, 340, 350. What's the pattern? Describe this pattern. Like this. Can you see here the hundreds digit increases by 1? What about this? We increase one in hundreds place or tens place or ones place.
Tens place.
Tens place, that's right. So the tenth digit increases by 1. Right here, the tenth digit increases by 1. Make like this, please. The tenth digit increases by 1. We have here 1 10, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths. So the pattern is the tenth digit increases by 1. Now let's answer the next question. I move to the next page to answer the next question, but I want to thank the super boy Tamim Saad. Now let's answer this question. Grade 2, I'll show you a video about this question as usual, so please pay attention to understand it well.
There are 273 tickets in a bin. Some more are put in the bin. Now there are 973. How many groups of 100 tickets were put in the bin? Draw an open number line. Start at 273. Count by 100s until you get to 973. 273, 373, 473, 573, 673, 773, 873, 973. How many jumps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 jumps. So, there are 7 groups of 100 tickets.
Okay, my lovely boys, please all of you make like this. Start by number 273 and count by hundreds. Why? Because he asked you how many groups of 100. So count by hundreds. Okay? Start by 273 to reach 970. Then count how many jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. It means 7 groups of 100 tickets. Now let's answer the next question. So be attention to understand. There are 410 people at the show. 8 more rows of seats get. No, it's number 13 firstly. Number 13, you have 338 pennies in a jar. You put more in the jar. Number 13, grade 2, pay attention please. You have 338 pennies in a jar. You put more in the jar. Now there are 388. How many groups of 10 pennies were put in the jar? Okay, let's use the number line to help us. This is the number line. Okay. What's the starting number? The starting number is 338 because you have 338. It means if it start by 338. Let's write here 338. Okay. Now let's count by tens. Why? Because he asked you how many groups of 10. So count by tens to reach 388. Here, 388. 388. Let's count how many groups to 388. 338 and 10 equals 348. After that, 358, 368, 378, 388. Okay, let's say again, here we have 310 equals 348, 348. 348 and 10, 358. 358 and 10, 368. 368 and 10 equals 378. 378 and 10 equals 388. Okay, pay attention here, 388. This is the last number. Now, how many groups? How many groups? We have one group, two groups, three groups, four groups, five groups of 10. So here, let's write five. Write five groups of 10. Write here five groups. My lovely boys, skip number 14. Don't answer number 14. Okay, skip number 14. And you can skip it in the homework. You have a question like this in your homework. Skip it also. Skip number 9, this in your homework. Now, my dear students, at the end of our today's session, I hope you understand this lesson. Thanks, grade 2A. I wish you a nice day and see you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you and goodbye.